No. Not again. I still need to correct 4 tests. I'll do it later.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Good morning.
God help me. I'm going to give a class to the 10th grade.
What class are you talking about, A or B?
From B, of course. The class A lets me give my classes without worries and get good grades. Now B? Listen, they're not quiet for a minute.
Don't worry, it's a month before the school year is over. Maybe next year you'll get another class.
Next year, I want to be retired. I'm sick of school, the kids aren't the same anymore.
Good morning, Jack. Listening to Katie and Mary complaining? What's bothering them this time?
They're complaining about 10th grade B. I teach this class. They're good kids, but they don't care what I'm teaching them.
It's weird, isn't it? Everyone seems not to want to learn. A few years ago there was still some interest. Now, they just want to be on their phones.
I try to solve the problem with small activities to motivate them, and usually that helps.
Be careful with what you do. Don't forget that they have national exams. And if they're not ready, the parents will eat you alive.
You're right. Well, I'm going to teach 10th grade A. See you later. Good morning.
Good
morning,
teacher.
Professor, have you managed to correct the tests?
Not yet, Tom. I'm missing 4 tests, maybe for the next class. Well, today we're going to learn about probabilities. What do you think this is? Well, in probabilities, we study the odds of something happening. To calculate probabilities, we need to know the possible cases and the favorable cases. Since you are like this, let's make a little activity. I need 3 volunteers to come here. Come on, class. There is no one with the courage to come here. Do I have to choose? You guys from the front line, please come here. Well, as you can see here, we have a line formed by 3 of your colleagues. But if... Anna, are you crying? Go to the bathroom and wash your face. When you are calmer, come back. You can go to your seats. Well, since this didn't work, open your books on page 75. You can go. But why? Why can't I motivate them? Am I not a good teacher? I've tried everything, but they don't care. But to be on the phones, they have all of the time in the world. Is it worth to be with all this concern? Most students only come to walk the books. But I cannot give up. My purpose is to teach. Let's try again with Class B.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
teacher.
Good morning.
Teacher, were you able to correct the tests?
Not yet. The other class did it first than you. Don't worry, you'll be next. Well, today we're going to study the probabilities. Anyone know what this is about?
It's the chance for something to happen.
That's right. To know the probability of something to happening, we need to know the favorable cases and the possible cases. Let's play a little game. I need 3 volunteers.
Teacher, I think Katie wants to volunteer.
Me?
Come on, Katie. John, are you laughing? You're coming too.
Come on. You're always saying you love Professor Jack's games.
Very good. Now I need 1 more person. Come on, class.
Sorry for the delay, Professor. The cafeteria line was big.
It's okay. Billy, just leave your bag there and come here.
Why, teacher?
We're playing a game to learn the odds. Come here. Well, as you can see, your colleagues have lined up. Now, if Billy trades his position with Katie, we get a different line. All the different lines that we can create, we call possible cases. But now, if I just want the lines where Katie is in the middle, there are only 2 possible lines, the lines where only John and Billy change their positions. So, the probability of Katie staying in the middle are 2 than 6. Thank you to the volunteers. You may return to your seats. Well, now open your books to page 75 to explore this further.
Professor, why are you teaching us the probabilities?
To be honest, to prepare you for the exam you're gonna have to take at the end of high school.
So this is useless?
Of course not. You are better able to make decisions in your daily lives, evaluating each situation better.
But we can do that already, right?
Yes. Guys, understand that I don't decide what to teach you. It's the government.
So what would you teach us?
I would see the interests of my students and then decide. If, for example, there were a lot of people who wanted architecture, I would teach them how to build houses with math. Guys, we have to stop talking. Half of the class have already passed. So, as I was saying, you can go. These bills are really starting to tighten up. Maybe I should get some private lessons to get some extra money. Well, tomorrow I have the formation course on inclusion, so today I have to finish these tests. They force us to take these courses as if they're going to revolutionize the way we teach. Well, don't think about it anymore. Focus on finishing grading the tests. Let's go.